Sexism is gender discrimination. Unfortunately, this kind of discrimination is an all too familiar aspect of our lives. People tend to evaluate others based on stereotyped beliefs. This is how our psyche works. However, ideas about the typical roles of a man and a woman have long ceased to correspond to reality. Men are strong and reliable, and women are weak and defenseless. Men don't understand anything about household chores, while taking care of domestic affairs is second nature to women, and so on. This way of thinking is one-sided and quite naturally can cause irritation, anger, and disgust. In recent years, society has been actively trying to eliminate this problem. Thanks to these efforts, some great strides have been made. However, if you look at the point in the future where we want to get to, it becomes clear that there is still a great deal of work to do. Sexism is difficult to resist. Its roots are very deep. However, it is possible. What can you do if you feel sexism directed towards yourself? Of course, the recommendations will differ somewhat depending on the context of the situation, but a number of general points can be highlighted. First, determine what the boundaries are of acceptable treatment of you. Simply put, know your personal boundaries. It is difficult to defend something that does not have a clear shape and outline. Second, articulate and state your position clearly. For many people, it is enough to say something without having to repeat it. Remember the rules of nonviolent communication. Talk about yourself and your feelings. Suggest an option that suits you. Do not rush to blame others, even if you are already very sick of the sexist attitude you get from other people. Third, thanks to the popularization of the fight against sexism, there is now a great fear of being considered a sexist. Perhaps someone sincerely doesn't know that behavior they consider to be polite is actually sexist and offensive to you. If you explain how it makes you feel, they will be glad that now they can see clearly. Some people feign ignorance in order to continue their behavior. But if you call out what they are doing, they are unlikely to continue doing it out of fear of being branded as sexist. There are some people, however, who may not listen to what it is you have to say and who will continue to behave in a way that offends in you. In such cases, depending on the situation, it is recommended that you stop all communication with this person. And, if necessary, familiarize yourself with the relevant laws and contact a lawyer to defend your rights. Of course, fighting sexism takes a lot of time and effort, but it is very important to clearly delineate your boundaries when faced with this phenomenon, and also to raise awareness of yourself and your loved ones. Over time, we will all get better at treating each other the way we should.